Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I've got a build on the 1970 GSX. It is a Revell kit, 124 scale, and kit number 85-4522. So we're going to go ahead and get all the parts laid out like always, and we'll take it from there. This kit has 106 parts molded in white. A little bit of paint guide right there. This kit came out in 2022. So thank you all for joining me. Sit back and relax. We're going to have a good time. So that's all the parts. Like I said, 106 parts. We have option of having 2 hoods. So it depends on what version I decide to build. And 6 tires came with it. So that'll be interesting. So the only thing I don't have out here is the chrome or the clear glass. So we'll get right along. Just a quick update, guys. Everything is coming along nicely on this kit. Fitment is very nice with minimal flashing. I'm very impressed with that. The biggest issue I've had so far is the little bit of extra flashing when you cut the parts from the tree. But it's not really flashing, it's just a sprue part that's left over. I have the body and the hoods and the underbelly in primer right now, and moving along nice. And I've only been at it about 20 minutes. So, it's a quick one, and I'll be right back. Just a quick update, guys. Dashboard's done. Seat belts are in. Still have to put the shifter in and obviously glue the dashboard in there. The parts are coming along. Everything is really coming out nice. I'm really happy with the progress on this kit so far. All the fitment has been pretty decent. You know, just a little bit of extra flashing here and there. Nothing whatsoever to complain about. Okay, folks, I can't believe I made this mistake. Check out the box art here. Got the nice stripes running along front to back, over the back of the spoiler. And then the hood decals. Looks all good, right? And we go over here and we see they built it 3 different ways. You see the top one with decals on the hood, and the middle one does not have it. It has the multicolored decals on the hood, and the yellow one with the black decals, which looks really sharp. So when I started my build, I had this in mind for the build, to put those decals on. But if you look down, this is the decal sheet. Now in this space here were the seat belts for the interior, and in this section was the dashboard gauges and a couple little like the radio and the logo that goes on the dashboard itself. So what's missing? The big giant decals for the hood. They are not included in this kit. Apparently they were supposed to be painted on, and then they have them with the red outlines on there. But I guess I missed that altogether. So I was just about to start laying the decals on the hood, and I took this out and was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't even see that until just now. So, one of the many joys of reissues, I guess. Now, I don't know if this kit originally came with these decals or not, but it sure would have been nice to have it. Alrighty, be right back. So there you have it, folks. This is the 1970 Buick GSX. I did it in a Calypso Coral, just to shake things up a bit. Come out beautiful. The kit was wonderful. I had no issues whatsoever building the kit, other than big fat fingers, real tiny little parts. Other than that, it's great. Everything went together well. The hood isn't sitting on there proper at the moment. I just set it on there. But it came out nice. I really like it. I'll show you a little bit of the engine. Let's take the hood right off. There's the engine. Decent little amount of detail in there. No wiring. Interior is just a black. I had black trim around the window moldings, but you can't really see it. It's not really showing up that well in the light, but it is there. So there you go, folks. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was a Revell kit, just like I showed you earlier in the video, somewhere along the way. It's been a couple of days since I started this one. I'm real happy with it. I really like it. The one thing I mentioned, if you're going to build this one, the little stripes that go along here for the decals, you need to cut the little space out for the door handles prior to trying to apply them to the vehicle, because they'll just lay over the top and they'll bump out and they won't lay right. So you need to trim out just a little space in there, then you can gently push it on around the handle, and it helps to line up the stripes on the front and on both sides. Other than that, decals all went on well. The only issues that I had were the bumper, or the front grille. The whole assembly here was a little loose fitting compared to the rest of the body. I just had to build up a little bit along the edges of the headlight buckets with a little heavier glue or cement, whatever you want to call it, and let it tack up a bit on the part, and then apply a wet coat of cement and push it in there, and just held it, and it come out nice. And then the back, there was a little issue where the rear bumper doesn't go all the way up to meet the body like it's supposed to, but that's just a molding issue. That was no big deal. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. I want to wish you all a fantastic day as always, and keep coming back for more. So I appreciate the heck out of everybody. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have yourselves a great day. I'll see you on the next one. The Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.